Call halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. God came out to spread the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth with sincerity and truth. Present their bodies as a living sacrifice as the scriptures teach us to do. Shalom to the very few sisters that do listen to us as well. All right, these are the brothers from the branches of Great Millstone Chicago camp. And basically, we don't bring out a lesson on having fear and having that wisdom. All right, because in the scriptures it tells you that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of thy salvation.
And the fear of the Lord shall be the treasure and strength of salvation.
But
go hand in hand. That fear and wisdom works together, man. In fact, it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Why? Because the wise thing to do is to fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I got one for you real quick. Deuteronomy 4 and 2. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish, which means take away off from it. And ye may keep the commandments of Yahweh, your power, which I command you. Your eyes have seen what Yahweh did because of Baal Peor. For all the men that followed Baal Peor, Yahweh thy power hath destroyed them from among you. But ye that did cleave unto Yahweh, your power are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land when ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise, understanding people. All right? When we feared the Lord and served the Lord, what happened? We was fine. We was cool. That was wise. That was the smart thing to do.
Hey, now look at how the nations look at us. We don't have no power. Because we don't listen to our power.
And now they fuck us up. The wise thing to do is to serve and fear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That'll keep you from a whole heap of problems, man.
Of trials. Just like, this lesson in the spirit, we got a little group chat. This lesson, last night, I was just sitting in front of my house and shit. It was like fucking 3 in the morning, man. I was sitting in the car and I was looking on YouTube. And basically this guy, he drove, his girlfriend had left him, the nigga woman or whatnot. Or any woman. But basically his girlfriend just left him. And he was in Florida. The nigga flew to Chicago, where we at. Alright, he found the nigga. He hit him over here with a crowbar. He carved his initials in his leg, and he cut the man rod off, man.
For dealing with his woman.
Hey, with the scriptures. Clearly, if he had the wisdom of the scriptures, he'd know about the jealousy of the husband.
That's right.
All right. Now, even when, just like this, right? If a woman say she's single, all right, you can deal with her. Hey, but through wisdom, like me personally, I cast a lot. Now, if he would have had the wisdom of the Lord or the fear of the Lord, these niggas don't even know what casting a lot is. I'm just using that as an example. Going into the wisdom and the fear. Because a woman can say anything. Hey, these women are wicked, man. I tell Jake like this, man. You always cast a lot, man. All these bitches single. It depends on who asks. For real. All right? But that comes with having wisdom and moving in fear. Now, on one hand, you got one Jake who about to be locked up till America destroyed. Then you got another one who fucking brain damaged with his dick cut off, eating through a damn tube. The scriptures tell you in Wisdom of Solomon, let wisdom meet you in all thoughts. You got it? Yeah. Bring it out right quick.
There's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 16. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her. Showeth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought.
Hey, and meeteth them in every thought. All right? That's why the scripture tell you in Proverbs, the 3rd chapter. All right? I'm going to get it. The 3rd chapter in the 5th verse. This is Proverbs 3 and 5. It says, trust in Yahweh with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. Verse 6, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. And that's what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai does. He directs our paths. All right, he gives us the stability and teaches us how to move. So you won't end up, And the other nigga didn't have wisdom either, because if he would have had wisdom like the brother before we started, was talking one, you just said it. Hey man, he wouldn't even wouldn't found that nigga and killed him and all that shit.
Sirach, I believe 25th chapter, it says, marvel not if she trespass against thee. He would already knew. Hey, even Lil Wayne done man said in that one song. The Bible, no. The Bible tells you every girl is sour. You know? Don't plant her flowers and don't smell her garden, man. These bitches ain't shit, man. Hey, a wise man once told me, Sarah lied to an angel. And these bitches ain't Sarah.
That's right.
And we ain't in our angelic glory.
That's right.
Shit.
They ain't Sarah. They ain't Rebecca. They ain't Judith. All right? They defiled. Right. It's like when a woman, I got scarred up. You know, I got all sad. You know, a couple women leave me. Then, but at the same time, when you acknowledge it, when you go into reality, you got to think, nigga, they left 50 niggas before they even met you. What makes you so different? They don't believe the truth. So you got to move with wisdom and fear. What you on coming here late bringing this? Now go ahead. What you got, brother?
Ecclesiastes 79. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry. Alright? For anger rested in the bosom of fools.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Alright, so, you know, he got all in his feelings and in his emotions. This dude was so hot and hasty, he jumped on the fucking plane and comes.
Bro, that takes time, effort. First of all, the skill, he had to tell it. And nowhere did wisdom meet him in his thoughts. Because, you know, you get mad over shit. Jay get riled up. The scripture says what? Be angry and do not sin. To know, and sin not. To know better. We know, a man, if we was in our land and in our language and in our culture, a woman commit adultery, you put her and the nigga to death.
That's right.
All right? But we know that we ain't in that time. We in the time of captivity. We in the time of the Gentiles right now.
Hey, Sirach tells you about walking wise, and another one says, don't doubt the sentence of death. All right, says we walk in battlements, overthrowing of our life, man. So this shit is all these laws and systems set up against us. Most you don't know that through wisdom, man, and you don't know that through starting with the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is these laws, statutes, which statutes mean limitations. Mm-hmm. All right, commandments, man.
Even Esau tell you that, statutes and limitations.
Yeah. Hey, this is Sirach 1 and 20. The root of wisdom, so the beginning of wisdom is to fear Yahweh. That's being obedient and following his word. And the branches thereof are long life. That's how you live long and prosper, right? Mm-hmm. The fear of Yahweh driveth away sins. So if you fear the Lord, you won't be sinning, man. You won't be too scared to go off. That's the wise thing to do. That's the beginning of wisdom. And where it is present, it turneth away wrath. So you fear the Lord, you're going to do what's right so you don't get the wrath. That's wise. You kind of think of it like this. The simplest form of math, and the word math means truth. 1 plus 1 is 2. All right? Do right, avoid the judgment of the Lord. Do wrong, get the wrath of the Lord. That's the beginning of wisdom. Like, that's smart shit. Huh? I don't want to die, let me obey.
That's right. Hey, so you got two niggas, and on the other hand, the other nigga was hot, probably hot, be able to get some pussy. Or like Jake say, I hate to say it like this, oh, fuck that nigga, bitch. Right. Yeah, I told that bitch to leave that fucking nigga.
Yep.
You know, Jake slick, listening to these stupid ass rap songs, all this miseducation, so to speak. And then, you know, they all bugged out. And this other nigga, you know, I'm gonna show this nigga the business. And on that, this side, on this side and on that side, on both parties, neither one of them niggas, wisdom met either one of them niggas. They in the world, they bugged out. They don't have brothers to go to counsel for. They don't have the scriptures to refer to. They don't have elders to give them counsel. They just all, hey, and that's why this truth is precious, man. Right. Hey, get the wisdom and knowledge. What else you got?
No,
I'll get that one for you.
It's Proverbs real quick.
Which one?
Hebrews 10:31 too, right?
Yeah, I got the Hebrews for you. It is Proverbs chapter 9, verse 10. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
Period. Going back to what the brother said, man, the fear of the Lord, man. And at no point, I don't even know either other of these niggas. So it is no really, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to either parties or they families or nothing like that. Just putting a disclaimer. This is just an example. What the hell with them?
But I tell you, because guess what? It's the judgment of the Lord, man.
Most definitely.
None of them niggas operated with wisdom. All right, when we had our land, they wasn't operating with it back then, man. To hell with them. Alright, this is the
it was
truth.
gonna be my disclaimer.
This is the judgment of the Lord, man.
I don't think them niggas on the comment board,
Well,
they
yeah,
family
but-
blocking my video and shit.
Hey, it don't matter, bro. They can't block you when you say anything wrong. Because look, this is the judgment how about Shani Hawashai, man.
That's right.
The one nigga was wicked. The nigga that's in the hospital bed laid up with no dick was wicked because that was adultery.
No
the
dick.
nigga that's locked up in jail was wicked. All right, because he reacted out of quick wrath. He didn't consider the Lord's judgment. He didn't have any wisdom. And the Lord only loves them that dwell with wisdom, man.
You got it?
Yeah, this is you got it.
No, let them.
This wisdom Solomon 7:28. For the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So look, this ain't our word, it's the Lord's word. So if you got the urge to scoff, use some wisdom and think, well, this is the Lord's word. I fear the Lord, so it is what it is, man. All right?
That's right.
Plain and simple, man. This is true judgment right here. You do it right, you get fucking right,
Big
man.
justice. This is what justice is. All these jakes get up and coon for Esau, talk about liberty and justice for all. This is real justice. Hold on. You know, you came in late, no garment, fucking around. But you got everything. The Hebrews.
God, this Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. It says, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God.
And that's right, man. It's scary as hell. The Most High can do, no, you can put that on. Hey, the Most High, that's what I brought it over here for. The Most High can do anything to your ass at any time he want, whether you wicked or righteous, man.
That's right.
That right there should make you even want to just acknowledge who he is. Hey, he is. That's what his name means. Now you niggas gonna learn not to play with Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
Yep. All you fake
You
Christians.
bitch ass niggas gonna learn that, especially you niggas who backbiting and fell out the truth, and even you niggas who are never really claiming the truth, but you watch our videos, you watch videos of other brothers, you see the apostles' videos, and you niggas better stop fucking playing, man. Go ahead, brother.
It's Proverbs 15 and 21. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom. Alright, so like the dude, man, he was happy that he caught that dude, man.
And dude was happy he fucked old girl.
Right. He was so
Two
happy.
coons.
He cut his name in dude leg, man. Put his initials in dude leg, man.
Fired his ass up.
Alright.
You gotta have a deep
and
wrath
that
to
nigga
do
deserved
that.
all that he got.
No doubt.
But so, you know, both parties was fucking wrong.
Come.
Alright? They didn't use wisdom.
I said, but there come this next part of it. But a man of understanding walketh uprightly, man. Alright, like all the scripture, brother, bring out the scripture, man. Hey, Salakia just escaped me. You know what I mean? But
He that loveth never him dwell with wisdom.
kind, dwelling with wisdom, man. Alright, if you dwell with wisdom, alright, you would have understood. For one, she ain't worth it, man.
Hell no. Not to be worth your motherfucking.
Right.
It wasn't worth dude dick being cut off. Alright, it wasn't worth dude fucking freedom.
And now she gonna be with a whole nother nigga.
She ain't with neither one of them niggas.
Ain't nothing you gonna
Hey,
say
I'm
about a whole new
gonna tell you like them niggas in jail tell you. And I know, hey, look, man, don't even cry. She with Big Dick Bob. That's who she with, Big Dick Bob. You ain't even gotta cry about it. Them old timers tell you, hey, you coming there crying over a bitch. Look, man, them old timers come in the room. Look, man, she with Big Dick Bob. You forget about that shit in here.
Right. These hoes ain't shit, man. They slip every fountain, man. Now he in there locked up while she fucking somebody else.
And the motherfucker trying to fuck him.
Yeah, shit. He probably. It's like
It's over with, man. It's all fucked up, man.
Yeah. It's Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength and salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. And that word treasure means something stored up for future use, man. So this wisdom is how you learn how to escape jams. It says King David moved with wisdom in all his ways, man. He escaped death. He escaped all type of shit, man. You got to deal with this wisdom. That's it. True judgment from Yahweh Hashem and Yahweh Shai, not according to your own feelings, not your emotions. Jeremiah 17 says the heart is deceitfully wicked, desperately wicked above all. You can't go off your own thoughts and emotions, but the judgment of Yahweh Hashem and Yahweh Shai, man.
Salakia, at the end, it says, that same scripture you quoted, it said, who can know it?
That's right.
Yahweh, try the reins. So if Yahweh trying your thoughts and your inwards, and he gave you laws, statutes, and commandments to abide by, why the hell don't you listen? You dumb niggas. Hey, we might do a part 2 to this. Hey, we might just. I'm trying to wrap it up right here because I really want you simple ass niggas to get the message. But if not, hey man. Hey, look, I want to say call aloud. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught this wisdom to us. And to the hopeful elect, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.